Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Sly, and I want to talk about this chart real quick, breaking down how often each quarterback is throwing 15 plus yards through the air, and it breaks down their completion percentage. And honestly, just looking at this right here, it pumps me up, man. It really does, because looking at Brock Purdy there, when you look at his 15-yard plus attempt rate, he's pretty much right in the middle. He's right there with Patrick Mahomes, who has a 15.93 pass rate, 15 yards plus downfield. And then you have Brock Purdy right below him at 15.38%. And to me, that's pretty much its average, going taking shots downfield. But what I'm looking at right now is that completion rate. Right now, 15 plus yards down the field, Brock Purdy is he's completing 64.29% down the field, 15 yards plus. So all this talk about, he can't throw it down the field accurately and all this stuff, it's baloney, man. He's doing such a great job. In fact, it's the second best in the NFL, 15 yards plus yards down the field, only down to behind Jared Goff, who's completing 66.67% of his balls, 15 yards downfield. And Jared Goff, he's having a great year. We saw what he did the other day against the Packers. He's looking really good. But Brock Purdy, man, I'm just I'm not dumbfounded, because I said it last year that this guy was a stud quarterback. And he's really, every week, he's putting a little bit more naysayers, shutting him up. And this right here, it's awesome, man. And just think about it like this. The game against the Rams, everyone wants to talk about, he missed those deep shots. He's going to hit those deep shots. I'm telling you right now, when you watch him in college, he was hitting those shots. And not only that, at the combine, I'm watching at the combine, he had one of the best deep throws at the combine. He was just hitting accurate shots. People were like raving. And I remember watching him. I was like, oh man, this guy's pretty, he could hit the deep shot. I didn't know that he was this great of a damn quarterback, but it's going to come. It's going to come. So I'm excited, man. That number right there, I think is even go up more. It's going to go more up, which he might be number one at the end of the season, 15 plus yards down the field. And the thing that is amazing is, I want you to look at this right here. This thing right next to it. All right, so Brock Purdy right now, out of 8 quarterbacks right here, have faced 40% of pressure on their dropbacks. Look at Brock Purdy right there. He's down at 7 at 40.6% of his damn dropbacks. He's having pressure in his damn face. And he's still completing these 15 plus yards downfield with a high percentage. That right there, man, if that doesn't get you pumped up, I don't know what will. Me personally, I'm someone that looks at our quarterbacks, and I'm a hard grader. I'm not gonna lie. I was hard on Jimmy G. I was hard on Trey Lance. That's just how I am. And it's probably because we haven't had a damn Pro Bowler, since Jeff Garcia. And right now, it's hard for me to like get mad at him, because this guy's such a stud, man, what he's doing. I think we're in for something special. I really do. Coming from someone like me that's always so hard on these damn quarterbacks that we have, just seeing this, it's amazing. And he's getting pressure in his face. I noticed it in the damn Rams game. I was like, oh shoot, this guy's getting hit. He's getting hit, and he's still getting rid of that ball, and accurately. So to me, I'm just seeing this. He's just going to get better. Once we fix his O-line, especially that right side, where he's just throwing the ball and getting killed, he's I'm telling you right now, this guy's going to be a Pro Bowler. I was saying that he was going to be a Pro Bowler this season. A little bit hesitant, but this guy is going to be a multiple-time Pro Bowler. He's a young kid, and he already has it. He has that poise, that desire. He has that swagger to him. When he scores a point, he's just pumped up, jacked up. He's got that, I'm going to say, man, he's got that Mambo mentality where he gets hit, he doesn't care, he gets up, let's go, next play. I'm dumbfounded right now. Looking at these numbers right here, It's good, man. It's good news, man. If you're a 49er fan, you're going to be excited. You're going to be excited. And right now, I'm John Lynch. I'm Kyle. What I'm doing, I'm fixing that right side of the line before the trade deadline because we don't have time to be moving on. Right now, it's looking like we have a Super Bowl roster ready to go. And if we fix that guard position, I'm giving him a few more weeks. Spencer Burford, right now, he's grading so darn low. And it's obvious he's getting beat multiple times a game. And we can't have that no more. We need Brock Purdy to see how he does with protection. Colton McKivitz, same thing, man. He's got to do better at protecting. He's got a little better since week one. Week one was a disaster. Obviously, it's TJ Watt, but you expect your right tackle to do something to at least hold him off a little bit. It hasn't happened. So hopefully these guys to get together these next few weeks. If not, it's time to bring in the big guns, man. Because right now, Brock Purdy's doing with not the best protection, especially on that right side. It's unbelievable right now. Completing 60, what did we put? 64% of his drop, 15 yards plus downfield. That's amazing, man. It's absolutely amazing from a guy that's getting so much pressure in his face. I mean, this is awesome. You're a 49er fan right now. You're looking at this and you're just saying, this guy is a stud. And I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy or anything, but I've seen it already. I've seen the games, and he's playing great football. Absolutely great football. And look at Jimmy Garoppolo. For instance. He's taking more shots downfield, which is kind of shocking because we really didn't see that. 22.3% of his dropbacks, he's throwing it at 15 yards plus. We really didn't see that with that. But look at his completion percent. It's about 52%. It's not as good as Brock Purdy. And look at Jimmy Garoppolo last week. He looked absolutely horrible against the Steelers. I mean, come on, man. He was actually not running for his life. He was just throwing stupid ass interceptions, doing dumbass things. It's completely different with this kid, man. This kid is actually doing things that none of our quarterbacks here have been able to do. From Brian Hoyer to Nick Mullins, C.J. Beathard, Trey Lance, and Jimmy Garoppolo, man. So I think once everything starts going, fixing that offensive line, and he gets more comfortable out there from that injury, UCL, he's going to be hitting these deep shots. That number right there, I think, is going to be going up because we've been leaving a little bit of meat on the bone, but I don't want to sound spoiled or anything, but I think it's going to go up. I really do. And these numbers right here through the first 3 weeks, I'm telling you guys, get your popcorn ready because, oh man, this is, oh, I'm licking my chops, baby. I really am right now. I think we got a stud. I think Colt McCoy said it best, man. This might be the second best quarterback in the NFC. I'm telling you, he could be right, man. He could be right. She could be actually wrong. He might be the best very soon. Very soon. I had him at 11 coming into the year. I know I got a little pushback saying, nah, you're being a fanboy, but it's looking really good, man. But yeah, man, that's what I got. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. Let me know if these numbers right here excite you, or if we just got to keep waiting and see if he's the guy. But I think he's the guy. I really do, man. So all you guys who are still kind of iffy about this guy, man, time to get on that bandwagon. Get on that bandwagon right now, because Brock Purdy, man, this train's coming, and I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. All right, guys, talk to you later. Peace.